Back on site, got the machines warming up. Got Miko and his little brother here today. Miko's little brother, his debut, starting work. Concrete guys left us a nice mess. Of course, instead of putting it down in the garage where I asked, put it somewhere in no man's land. Getting everything cleaned up in the basement, start having him compact, and we're gonna start backfilling. All right, then we got some concrete in the bottom of the garage. Got JJ tamping the basement floors. I like to take the top of this garage and get it all flat first, all at the same level. So take the virgin ground here and knock it down so you get, whoa, tractor spinning on the blacktop. Take all this down, even though we're gonna go up over it, get our overdig filled up, and all tamped, same level. Backfill's going in nicely. Got the booster bringing it around over there. Meek's in the skiddy. Gonna just push those piles off so we can get more in that area. JJ's down, done tamping the basement. He's gonna start on the garage with the whacker packer. Gotta teach him young. Oh yeah, making a man out of them. All right, got the garage coming up in lifts. Building a little ramp so we can blow some stone in there. Using the existing gravel. It's good, nice moisture content for compaction. Getting this up in lifts here. Got all the concrete down below. We're gonna blow stone in there so it gets all in the nook and crannies. Then I'm gonna go grab another load. Second load of stone here, getting dropped off. Boys are putting it in. Got a layer of stone all on the bottom, covered everything, tamped it in. The way it should be. Boys are working hard. JJ's on it. Compaction going in. Me teaching the little brother how to run the whacker. Giving him the technique. You get in trouble quick. Have that thing pin you into the wall and bounce you like a piñata if you're not careful. just dropped off. This is the third load of stone. And we got a layer of dirt compacted on there. JJ's doing a fine job. First job he's ever had. Miko says he won't be playing the games tonight. He's a gamer. Says that's all he knows. Break him in young. Pushing the stone in, then we'll plate that off with the plate. Another load of dirt on top of that, then one more load of stone, and I think we'll be topped out. 4 loads of stone, 2 layers of dirt. It takes quite a bit of material to fill a garage. Getting topped off, had enough stone, starting to clean up. JJ on the tamper getting the final hit. Miko doing the final grade. This is concrete height with a 2-inch pitch going out. Got this thing compacted all the way up. 4 trucks of stone in here with 2 lifts of gravel in between. A lot of material on 9-foot walls. Got the porch full of stone and dirt in the bottom of there, and then we put the stone in where the stairs are going to go. She's shaping up. 4 o'clock now. We won't get much more. I got to get better bracing on these walls. I don't want to backfill against these walls until this BOMAG door, or we get substantial bracing on it, because we're open here. There's no support. BOMAG door bolts on here will pin these 2 walls. Still got to tie in the septic here. Foundations guys put it too low, 22 inches too low, so it's got to be core drilled up. And there's quite a bit of dirt. It's going to come off site. We'll be able to take some of this grade and raise it up back here, because he says he gets water. There's a swamp back here on flash floods. It comes over the tree line through and gets a foot of water in there. So we'll taper this out better for him. Still going to have some trucks coming off though. So bony and gravelly and shaly. Can't grade it at all. It's horrible. Horrible. Just hauling some gravel in between jobs in the evening, just after work. Taking it, a few here, a few there, delivering them in town. People that need gravel, this is good stuff. Get this pile knocked down a little bit more. To handle, get all the bigger bones out of it. Trying to get the rocks off site, you know, there's a lot of big rocks in here. back on site. Beautiful morning. Beautiful morning. Little package was delivered so they could get the columns and beams in. Some micro lambs. I didn't want to backfill this until those were in, so I said, hey guys, get this here, get it set, and then I'll finish backfilling. So supposedly they're going to come today, the framers, and get that in. Just if the BOMAG door was on that end, it would give me counter right here and it would tie this whole wall together, I'd take the chance. But you don't want to backfill on an 8-inch wall, especially with no pilasters down in here. You know, there's nothing in there. So, and those boards I set there really aren't doing much. So we will get the rest of this pile today knocked down, feathered in, flatten out the lawn here, so he's got a little area to put up a tent, play bocce ball, do his thing. He wants to raise it up. He says he gets water down by all through here a foot high when it comes blowing through a swamp back there on flash floods. Really rocky, so it's good drainage. Horrible to grade. All right, got a lot of dirt left, got a lot of bones, these big rocks. I'm gonna pick up with the skid steer, because when a dozer goes over rocks, if you never rode one, it goes bump, 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 bump. It just jumps over these things and you can't grade nothing, and gotta get them out of here. Now we gotta put a big pile over there anyways, stockpile, because the BOMAG door doesn't come for a month, so we gotta leave us some dirt over there, so the landscaper, when he puts in this lawn, could just push in that rest of the backfill. Late in the day, gave these guys some time to get this the sill plates on and micro lambs and columns to support this wall. So looking good, looking good. I can backfill this. That beam's going straight through. Got a beam over there. All right, let's see what we got. They call it rough grade for a reason, because it is rocky rough. Boy, there was a lot of rocks in this, as you saw me excavate the hole, how much come out. So big boulders, so every time you hit it with the dozer, jumps, this, that, blah, blah, blah. You know, you try to crunch, it's kind of shelly, so it was crunching up. And they just knocked it off with the skid steer to get the rocks that were tumbled up on top, threw them all in the piles. Need to save these 2 piles because the BOMAG door is coming here in a month. And the guy that's gonna install the lawn and the final grade is gonna push this in there, which that's the homeowner's buddy. That's why I'm not installing the lawn. His buddy does landscaping. So that's where this project's at. I'm just about wrapped up. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a dry well in here or not. That's not in my contract, but I may install a dry well there. I got the septic going in over there. I tied that in. They just got to core drill it because they put the hole in the wrong spot. Everything's graded up here. He may want window wells on here too, who knows. I would. So you could raise the grade up with the topsoil. Everything's shaping up. All right, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. I got another pool coming up. It's a kind of interesting one. It's a lagoon, mountain lake lagoon. It's really cool, round with a couple bends in it, and that's going to be tricky because it's all shale, and we're going to have to get a pounder and jackhammer and just go to town on it. See how maybe a 2-day dig, who knows. But needless to say, we'll catch you on one of these projects. All right, guys, thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and thanks everybody. Almost hitting 7,000 subscriptions. Unbelievable. Thank you all.